It went from sex toys to an emotional dead mother story. Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a little mukbang video, little mukbang, however you say it. I've got so many vlogs to edit already, but I thought I'm so hungry, so let's have a pot noodle. Can you guys see that, or is the ring light fucking it up? Well, it's a beef and tomato pot noodle, every student's full free course meal. I've got some orange juice, frappuccino, I think, or a cappuccino, do not know. I have got 2 slices of pizza, which I bought from Just Eat. I ordered it from a restaurant. You guys know what I mean. A food place on Just Eat, that's where I ordered it from. And then I've got 2 pancakes and butter. I've only got like 1.5 slices of pizza left. I left the full thing in there and Adrena must have ate it for dinner. And I came back and there's one. I think I bought this though. I bought it earlier to taste it. I just put it in the oven for 10-15 minutes. Voila! And it's cooked again. It is a kebab and loads of cheese, basically. Yeah, just a kebab and cheese pizza. The only thing is I put it in the oven, so the kebab is a little bit crispy now, but I don't mind that. I love it. I'm sorry if I look like shit right now, but I'm going to change soon. I usually wear pyjamas when I'm going to do my face because it takes me like 2 to 3 hours. Anyway, let's just stop talking right now and try this pot noodle. I'm so hungry. I haven't ate anything in I don't know how long. It's so good. I'm starting to prefer the beef and tomato pot noodles to the chicken and mushroom ones. It's got more flavour to it. This is such a bad angle, I do apologise. But if you notice, the lighting's much better because I put my artificial lights up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to put my backdrop up after I've ate and film a little video, but I don't know what kind of video I'm going to film yet, I'm not sure. Sorry, I haven't done my hair today, guys. It's got coconut oil in it. I like to put coconut oil in my hair and just leave it until all my hairs and nutrients etc. is soaked all up. So it does look extremely greasy, but I don't give a shit. It's better than looking dry. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. I found a full mukbang. Is that how you say it, mukbang? I'm never going to get that right, am I? Can someone tell me how to pronounce it in the comments? Because I really need to know. I've still not googled what this whole mukbang thing is about. All I know is you just eat on camera and talk, I think. So yeah, I like food and I like to talk. The thing is, I would never eat this much, but because it's the whole point of this video is to eat on camera, I thought I'd mix it up and make a pot noodle, pizza and pancakes, etc. When usually I would have a pot noodle and I'd be fine, or I'd have the pizza and I'd be fine. Can anyone else eat a full pizza to themselves? I hate when people share a pizza. I just love eating it all to myself. Fuck sharing. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I filmed a full mukbang video and dragged it onto my computer and it said this file is faulty or something. This file is basically effed up and I could not open it and I was so annoyed. I filmed for a good half an hour speaking about loads of stuff from sex toys etc. and it's all gone. So that's what inspired me to make this video tonight because I'm so angry. That's life. But what's meant to be is meant to be, okay? Maybe I wasn't supposed to upload that video. Hopefully this video records properly and it doesn't F up. I believe everything happens for a reason. So when I seen the film was faulty, I was like, okay, I'll film another one. I wasn't gonna lose my mind over it because it's only a video. I can record another one. I was gonna swear there, but I'm trying not to say fuck quite a lot. And I realised I say fuck quite a lot in nearly every sentence on my videos, so I'm trying to stop for you guys. But fuck that! Nah, I'm not gonna change just for a fucking YouTube video. I'm sorry, but if you don't like it, then hit the X. Oh, I just spelled putting it on me. Motherfucker. Okay, I need to get me a mirror. Hold on. So where was I going with this? What was I talking about, sorry? I got a little Barry M Mist and Fix makeup setting spray and it's dewy finish. I hate my face being matte because I have dry skin, so I like my face to look glowy and, you know, sweaty a little bit. Just makes you look more youthful, I think. Makes you look as if you've been working out when really you've been eating all day. So basically, I'm just going to try and speak about what I did in my last video, if I can remember the topics. I do remember I was talking about how I have to try and go over to my dad's house and get my sex toys out of there. I'm never there once in a while, which is really bad. I should start going to visit my family more. I mean, it's only 2 minutes away, like 2 seconds away. My dad just stays around the corner basically. And I only pop in for 5-10 minutes and then I go away again. It's because I'm a homebody and I just like being in the house. I don't really like leaving, I don't know why. It's a whole other topic. But I remembered my sex toys are under my bed. Like my bed's one of those ones with a mattress, you can do this and it pops up. It's so heavy. But it pops up and it's like hidden basically, so my sex toys are sort of hidden. But if my dad one day wants to move the room or something, it's basically my bedroom over there now is just what do you call that? Stuff where you throw everything in, just crap into. It's one of those rooms. Like a spare room, sorry, it's a spare room now, but my bed and everything's still there. He doesn't touch it, he just leaves it. So I remembered my sex toys are under the bed and I need to go over and get them just in case one day someone, even if it isn't my dad, moves my bed or is just being nosy and there's fucking sex toys under there. How embarrassing. I haven't used sex toys in years though. Well, not years. Well, yeah, probably. Kind of. I want a flashlight. Is that what they're called? Yeah, a flashlight. No, yeah, a flashlight. I want one of those. As you can tell, my videos aren't for children, so if you're underage, please do not watch. The thing is, this is how I talk in real life, so I'm not going to edit myself just to keep people happy. The whole point in vlogs in my YouTube channel is to show you guys the real me. So if I talk about sex toys and sex in real life with everyone, I'm going to do it on camera. I'm not just going to fake it just to be advertiser friendly, you know what I mean? No, that ain't my gig. What else do I need to talk about? I done a whole week of unboxing videos because I ordered tons of cosmetics like makeup and face stuff, creams etc. from Amazon. So all week I had new packages and there was this, blush palette by Technic. Is that what it's called? Technic? I don't know. The first time it came, I got this whole reaction on camera by the way. The first time it came, it was smashed, the palette. I was a little bit pissed off, but I didn't really care because it was affordable. Thankfully, all the shit I was buying was affordable. If I was breaking the bank, I would have been pissed off. So they said no refunds, and I wasn't having that. I emailed them and I said, you know, I got that all on video for my YouTube channel. I basically said, I was nice, but I was also pissed off, and when I'm pissed off, I can have a mouth like a viper and so venomous. Sorry, I'm staring into space right now, guys. I am an asshole sometimes, and when people catch me at those moments, I feel so bad for it afterwards, but that email, I felt as though I had to send them it because I didn't want people buying the product and then theirs arriving broke as well. The palette was not even wrapped up, so I sent an email pissed off about that, and I said, you should know by sending a palette, especially a powder palette, that you should be bubble wrapping it because it's gonna smash if it's going from vans etc to factories or whatever. And they sent me an email back and said, would you like us to send out another one or would you like a refund? And I said, sure, just send me out another one. And it came today. I'm also pissed off. It was bubble wrapped like fuck, and this same blush was all broke and fucked up. It's clearly mixed wrong, or it's just not manufactured properly. I'm not even emailing them about this one. I'm not even gonna include the link in my unboxing video because I don't want anyone buying from that company or buying that palette because it will turn up broke, and yeah, there's no point. So I think all my products from Amazon have came so far. Well, I think that's it done. I'm not sure. Because the thing is, I don't check my app or on my orders because I like to be surprised when they come. So when I order shit, I totally forget about them. Don't look at the app, and then it's like Christmas every time the postman comes. It's something made on. I keep forgetting this is supposed to be a mukbang video, and I keep forgetting to eat the fucking food in front of me. I just talk and talk and talk. I do apologise. It's so messy though. This is what it looks like. So good. Anyway, next topic. What do I want to talk about? What was I going to talk about? Sorry, I'm wearing a big baggy fleece. This is my mum's. I love it. So comfy for sitting in the house. People always ask how I got into music, and it is such a weird story, so I think I'll just share it with you guys. So, the night I found out my mother was dying of cancer, sorry, this is going to get a bit deep, but don't worry, I don't get emotional like that. I'm very like cold and shut off. I try not to be, but I can't help it. I'm just not a emotional person. I wish I could cry like more than I do, but I haven't cried since her death. I don't think. No, actually, I cried like after that, but that was because I was fucked up in the head. So I'm not really an emotional person, so don't worry, this isn't going to be like a video. When stuff's hard, etc., I like to find the joke in it. I like to make it funny. It's just my way of coping. Anyway, when I found out my mum was dying of cancer, I was writing poetry about my papa, who was also dying of cancer, her dad. But I was also, at the time, I was also thinking about the poetry as like, wow, this could be song lyrics. I wish I could sing, I wish I could write music, etc. So I don't know what made me do it, but I went on to a college, application form thing, and it said music producer? No. Music production, I think. I don't know. No clue, I can't remember anymore. So I applied. I had the interview on a Friday and literally started on the Monday, so I think they were just filling up the class or someone dropped out, so that was just luck right there. That was just fate. Started it, the class, hated it. I just didn't like it at all. The teacher was a shit teacher, no offence, but he just wasn't good at articulating stuff for people who didn't know what the hell they were doing. He just assumed everyone who was there, because it was a HND course, they knew how to produce music when I had never done it in my life. He gave us keyboards and everyone was just working along and dun 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 on the keyboards if they knew what they were doing. And by keyboard, I don't mean a computer keyboard, I mean like, a piano keyboard sort of thing. And I'm just sitting here in front of the keyboard like, okay, so what the fuck do I do now? I don't know how to play the keyboards, I don't know any keys at all. And I sat in that class like the dumbest person ever. I just thought, what the hell is this? This is not for me. But there was one girl in the class and she was the only girl in the whole class. That just shows you there should have been a lot more girls in that class. Anyway, I got on better with girls. I mean, I really can't even talk to guys. I don't know why. I just have emotional connection with girls more and I connect with them more. So obviously I was going to talk to this girl because she was the only girl and her name was Annabella. She used to watch my YouTube videos when I used to do rants years ago, but that was like before I took a 3-year break from it. My YouTube channel was growing and people knew me, and then I just, because I went off the rails because of my mum's death, I just quit the whole YouTube, the whole social media thing. I just couldn't be bothered with it. And I changed drastically. There is a video I'm sure online, and you can tell because you can tell in the video that I'm losing my mind. And I find it very hard to watch back. There's also a video, sorry I know I'm going off track right now, but I've recorded a video for my mum, talking to my mum in the camera as though I was talking to her because she wasn't going to be able to come home and she never had that long left to live. So I thought I would record a video just spewing my emotions, telling her that I loved her, etc, blah blah blah. So I recorded it, but I never got a chance to edit it and show it because watching it back, well I couldn't watch it back, that was the thing. I dragged the files onto my laptop and I just couldn't edit it, I couldn't watch it. It was so hard. Till this day I still can't watch it, but it's on my laptop, all the files. And I would love to upload it one day just as to show people the raw emotion and what was going on in my life at that time. To show people that they're not alone, and when they go through stuff like that in their life, when it comes out of nowhere, one day your mum's there and then the next night she's you know, you're told she's got cancer and she won't live more than a few weeks. So I'm really thinking about editing the video, if I can get through editing it, and then uploading it for people to see. But then again, I don't know if it's too personal. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't want to delete it because it is me talking to my mum and it's my truest and rawest emotion. I am crying in the video, etc. So I think it will probably take me a long time before I watch it and edit it and upload it, if I ever do. But if you guys would like to see that video, just let me know in the comments, because I really want to know how you guys feel about it. Is it normal to do that? Can you understand where I'm coming from when I'm thinking about uploading it? It's more of a trying to make people feel as though they're not alone in these situations. I really want people to understand what goes through your mind, what your emotions basically are gonna be like, even though everyone's emotions when it comes to death is completely different. The way they handle death is all completely different. But this is emotion in its rawest form. And for that sake, I just want to upload it so people who are maybe dealing with stuff in their life, they can understand that they're not alone. But look, just give it time and you'll love life again. It just takes a little while before you don't forget about them, you just learn how to live your life. The thing that made me move on and live my life was I realised everyone else is moving on. Now this may sound weird, or stupid, shall I say. Sorry, I can't speak right now. But I realised after a month or 2 or 3 months, you look around and you realise there's no one here anymore. They all cared at the funeral, but everything just goes back to normal for them. They'll have to live their own lives and they've got their own shit going on. So I realised I can't sit in this depression, popping these pills and trying to escape from what's actually really going on. So I looked around and I seen everyone was over it, and I thought, well Scott, if they're over it, you have to realise life really does go on. There's going to be more shit to come. So get off your ass, be strong and chase your dreams for your mum. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm writing music for my mum, for my dad as well. Just trying to focus on chasing my dreams as hard as I can. I think with my mum's death happening, that's when I really started to believe everything happens for a reason. Open your mind down, maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. But I was not into music. How do I explain it? I was not a musician or singer or songwriter. I thought I couldn't sing, I thought I couldn't write songs. All I did was write poetry, which I didn't realise was actually in the style of song lyrics. If you can write poetry, there's a good chance you can write songs. So anyway, I went to college to study music production, or whatever the hell it was called. I bumped into Annabella, we got talking, and then I don't know how it came up. I actually had an audition. I had an audition for this boy band thing. Thank God I never done it because it never worked out. So she said she played the piano, and basically I can't remember how it happened because I was so high at the time on so many painkillers. That's how I coped with it at the time. I do not condone it, I'm sorry, but that's how I dealt with it at the time, okay? So I went to hers that night or the next night after she basically said she played the piano and you should bring your lyrics and we'll try and write a song for your mum. Because I had wrote this song basically for my mum. I had wrote all the lyrics, the hook, the chorus, the verses, and I never had the music for it. I just wrote it basically for myself, just to get all my emotions out, because writing really did help me in so many ways. It probably saved my life, to be honest, because writing lyrics, it was the only way I was getting my emotions out, because I am very closed off emotionally. When I write, I can just be as honest and pure as possible. So anyway, I went to Annabella's. She started playing some melodies, etc. on the piano. I had my lyrics and we just started working on It's All For You. I'm not really a big fan of the song anymore. How do I explain it? I love the song, but I do not like the finished product for the reason that when my mum died, the next day I went into the studio and tried to record the song just because I was so angry. It was basically a way of me dealing with my mum's death and going into denial mode and trying to just deal with it by doing the song for her. I had it in my mind, no, I am gonna fucking record this song. I'm gonna record it. And I was so angry because my bitch of a mother, that's what I used to call her, so don't take offence to it, but when she died the day before I was going into the studio to record that song, I thought, you mother of course you died before then, because I told her in the hospital that I wrote a song, and I said, but I'm going to the studio on Wednesday, to record it, so I'll let you listen to it after that. She was excited for it. I never even showed her the lyrics, etc., because I just assumed she was going to be alive to hear the full song. But on the Wednesday I was going to the recording studio, but the day before, on the Tuesday, that's when she died, and her dad died on the Friday, so we had a double funeral basically. He died on the Friday before she died, so he died on the Friday, then she died on the Tuesday, and I went to the studio on the Wednesday to record her song. I just couldn't really, I mean, I recorded the song, I could get through it, but I couldn't at the same time because my throat was just shaking like, and I could feel it. And whenever I listen to the song back now, I'm so out of tune because I just couldn't keep it together. Maybe I kept it together physically, but emotionally, like inside, I couldn't, and mentally, so my throat was just shaking throughout the whole thing. And now I can't listen to this day because I just think it sucks that that's the way it sounded. I would love to re-record it right enough. I would love to re-record it now because I'm in more control of my vocals, and I feel as though I've just progressed more as an artist, and myself basically. I've got more confidence in myself and my work than I did 2 years ago when I just started. Don't get me wrong, there's so many of my songs that I don't like. The weird thing is, I do all these songs and then I don't like them after I've done them. But I think that's more of an insecure thing. When I realise I should be more proud of my stuff, more proud of my work, and standing behind it, because that is my art, that is my work, that's my emotions, that's what's in my brain, or was in my brain at the time. That's my life and story basically. So I should be standing behind it and being proud of it, even though if a lot of people don't like it. I mean, a lot of people do like my music, which I'm so happy about, but those people that don't like it, I need to realise that the people that do like it are the ones that are more important than the haters, if that makes sense. I have people hating my stuff or disliking my stuff just for the sheer fact it's me, and I know that because if someone sees you doing something that they want to do but they don't do it, they take it out on you basically and hate you for it, when in reality they've just not got the balls to chase their own dreams. So instead of hating a stranger online who you've never sat in a room with for more than 5 minutes, maybe get your shit together and chase your own dreams, because it's not my fault that I'm chasing mine and you're hating me for it. I don't understand it. It's just so annoying. Life is just so weird. There's always going to be people who dislike your shit just because it's you, just because your name's attached. It could be a masterpiece and people would still hate it just for the sheer fact it's you. When someone takes a dislike to you, there's no point trying to change their mind. Just let them dislike you. Look at all the love you're getting rather than all the hate, if that makes sense. Well, obviously it makes sense, Scott. Stop asking that question. Have you guys noticed yet that I constantly ask, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Of course it does. I'm a fucking genius. I'm joking. I think I've spoke about a lot right now, haven't I? I mean, this has been quite a deep conversation, but I mean, I've not got a problem talking about emotional things. Sometimes my voice will shake and I feel as though I can't breathe, but I think I just need to try and push past that and talk about it rather than just keeping it inside, because that's not healthy for you. So if you want to hear any more personal stories about my life, just let me know. I'd be happy to in the comments. Just if you get any questions, just let me know. Direct message me on Twitter or Facebook, email me. All my links are down below anyway in the description box, so if you really want to, get advice, or if you want to know anything about my life, don't be afraid to ask. I'm an open book. I'm so full, you guys, and I've not even ate half of this. I've just been talking so much. It's because your brain takes 20 minutes before it tells your stomach you're not hungry anymore. So by the fact that I'm talking more instead of eating, if I ate this really quick before 20 minutes, I probably could eat it all without feeling full. But as soon as it gets to that 20-minute mark, that's when your brain sends signals to your stomach to say, you're full. So before then your stomach has no idea, so you just keep eating and eating and eating. I really do suck at mukbangs, don't I? I don't know if people watch these just to watch people eat. I don't know the whole idea, but I just prefer the whole chit chat thing, and it gives me something to do while I'm chit chat, and it feels as though you guys are just here with me chilling, if that makes sense. So grab a bite and come watch my videos, come watch my vlogs, and we can be besties. This pot noodle is so good. I'm sorry if I look rough right now, guys. Oh shit, I've got so many vlogs to edit, like so many, that my whole memory on my laptop and everything is just going to shit because, well, obviously because I've took up so much memory. Because I've used up so much memory, so I really need to finish editing all these vlogs and delete the rest of the files before my laptop explodes. Oh my god, I've got the new American New American Horror Story to watch, episode 3. I'm gonna do that after I film this actually. I watched Scream Queens last night, I love it. I don't think we've really seen the killer yet. Like I don't think we've actually saw the suspect in any of the episodes yet, because you have to realise there's still more episodes to come, so it really could be anyone. Someone could come in the next episode and you're like, ah, it's them. But maybe I should guess, who could it be? I think it's another one where it's someone's baby, because if you remember from the first episode, like at the scene in the hospital, the woman's pregnant, and it flash forwards to today. So I think that baby who the woman was holding in her stomach, I think that's the killer. I just don't know who the hell it is. But I'm so excited because I love Chanel. Emma Roberts plays a great bitch, don't you think? She is the new Queen Bee of Mean Girls. It's just amazing. I love her. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go and watch the new episode of American Horror Story and I'll continue eating. But I'm just gonna turn this off because I think the video's long enough and you guys got to hear an interesting story from me this time. It went from sex toys to an emotional dead mother story. So what have we learned during this mukbang? Don't leave your sex toys lying around, especially in places where you're never there to, you know, keep eye on them. Chase your dreams no matter who the fuck disagrees with you. Everything happens for a reason, and just because people are physically gone does not mean it should hold you back from living your life, because you'll see them at some other point. You'll see them, and you know, if you believe in that stuff, even if it's not physically, but it could be, you know, spiritually, or your souls could meet up again at another time in your life. You know what, I could just go on about this forever. That's a whole different video, so let's just not go there because I'm just going to keep talking if I do. And what else did we learn? Oh, that Emma Roberts is the new Queen Bitch of Mean Girls. Yes. Ew, I had a bit of pot noodle stuck to my pancake. How do Americans eat bacon with their pancakes? That's just weird. Like, we don't do that in the UK, I don't think. We just eat our pancakes with butter, toasted, etc. Set up. I could go set up, but there's one on there. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I keep talking. That's what happens to me once I start talking in a vlog. I just keep going and going and going and going, and I really have to force myself to stop. I should really just do live YouTube videos. That would probably be easier. And I'm gonna go, okay, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope I kept you company. If you have any questions about anything from makeup, my life, you want any advice, etc., all my links are down below. I'm always an open book and ready to chat, so yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Love ya.